Every mom fails, every single day. You failed today. Maybe it was losing your patience with your toddler. Maybe it was ordering takeout again. Maybe it was scrolling your phone while your child asked for attention. And if any of that sounds familiar, you need to hear this. That voice in your head that whispers, everyone else has it figured out? That voice that compares your messy Tuesday to their highlight reel Sunday. That voice lies. Studies suggest that a vast majority of mothers, often reported between 70% and 90%, regularly feel inadequate. If you're in a room with 10 mothers, most of you secretly think you're failing. When 90% of people fail at something, that's not a people problem, that's a system problem. And the system of modern motherhood was designed to make you feel exactly how you feel right now. Your grandmother raised children with a village. Your great-grandmother had extended family, neighbors, community support. You're expected to do the same job with a fraction of the resources, and somehow feel grateful for the privilege. The myth of the natural mother who instinctively knows everything, who never loses patience, who finds fulfillment in every moment, that mother doesn't exist. She never existed. She's marketing. Be endlessly patient while sleep-deprived. Be intellectually stimulating while mentally exhausted. Be physically available while emotionally drained. And do it all with a smile because this is what you wanted. Add financial pressure, career demands, household management, and relationship maintenance to 24/7 childcare, and then wonder why you feel like you're drowning. The math doesn't work because it was never supposed to work. Social media amplifies this by showing you the 2% of motherhood that looks magical, while hiding the 98% that looks like survival. You compare your reality to their performance. Your brain is literally rewired during pregnancy and postpartum. Your sleep is disrupted for years, your hormones are fluctuating, your body is recovering, and you're supposed to function at pre-baby levels immediately. And biology isn't the only weight. The support systems that once balanced it are gone. Previous generations had built-in support systems. Today, you're expected to be mother, teacher, entertainer, chef, cleaner, therapist, and best friend to a tiny human who can't regulate their emotions, while you can barely regulate your own. You're not failing at motherhood. You're succeeding at an impossible task with inadequate resources. There's a difference, and that difference matters. The fact that you worry about being a good mother means you are one. The fact that you question yourself shows you care. The fact that you keep showing up despite feeling inadequate shows extraordinary strength. Millions of mothers are having this exact same experience right now, in this very minute. Feeling inadequate, questioning themselves, wondering if they're enough. You're part of a silent community of women doing impossible work. You haven't failed at motherhood. Motherhood as it's currently designed has failed you, and recognizing that difference is the first step towards something better. When workplaces punish mothers for needing flexibility but glorify men for being family men, that's not personal failure, that's cultural hypocrisy. Lisa works 14-hour days, 8 hours at her job, 6 hours of unpaid childcare, housework, and mental load. Her husband works 8 hours and calls it helping with the kids when he watches them for an hour. Politicians talk about family values, but underfund childcare, cut parental leave, and dismiss maternal burnout as weakness. Studies show mothers lose up to 40% of lifetime income because of career breaks and discrimination. And yet, society calls this a choice. The unspoken rule of modern motherhood is this: give endlessly, ask for nothing, and smile while doing it. Break that rule, and the judgment is brutal. Breast or bottle, co-sleep or crib, stay home or go back to work. No matter what you choose, someone will tell you it's wrong, and the constant judgment eats away at you. Emma told me, "I gave up my career for my kids. Now my mother-in-law says I'm lazy for not working. My husband says I'm selfish for wanting to go back. I can't win. The trap is real, and it's designed to break you." Every time you put yourself last, the system works exactly as designed, because exhausted mothers don't rebel, they survive. You smile at the playground while screaming inside. You answer fine when asked how you are. You post a cute photo while crying in the bathroom. Every mother knows this mask. But here's where it gets personal, because the system doesn't just create impossible standards. It gets inside your head and makes you believe the failure is yours. And that's where the real damage happens. You used to know who you were: career woman, artist, dreamer, friend. Now you're mostly mom. And while you love that role, it swallowed all the others. Sometimes it's not sadness you feel, it's rage. Rage at the laundry, the noise, the endless demands. Rage you're ashamed to admit. You can love your child so deeply it hurts and still resent the constant demands. Both can exist at the same time. That's not contradiction, that's reality. You snap, you yell, then guilt crashes in. You promise to do better until the cycle repeats. This spiral isn't failure, it's the natural result of too much weight on one set of shoulders. 3 a.m., you're in the bathroom looking at a stranger in the mirror. When did your eyes get so tired? When did your smile become a performance? I used to be fun, you whisper, and it breaks your heart because it's true. Recovery starts small, like texting back, actually, I can't help with the bake sale. Like leaving dishes in the sink for tomorrow. Like saying, I need 10 minutes and taking them. Revolutionary? No. Necessary? Absolutely. The moment you name what's happening, burnout, overload, rage, grief, you take back power. Words don't fix everything, but silence fixes nothing. So here it is, permission, to rest, to step back, to admit you're struggling, to not enjoy every moment, to be imperfect and still enough. What you call weakness, crying in the shower, collapsing on the couch, is actually resilience. It's proof that you're carrying more than anyone should alone. This is the turning point. From blame to clarity, from isolation to recognition, from silent suffering to shared truth. Every message, every whisper, every confession from another mother creates an invisible thread. Together, these threads weave a net strong enough to catch us when we fall. Each time one mother speaks honestly, another feels less alone. Silence isolates, truth connects. I dream of mothers saying, me too. Not offering advice, not fixing, just me too. Because shared truth is where healing begins. Hope isn't found in perfect mornings or tidy houses. It's found in the moment you reach out, in the text that says, me too. Success in motherhood isn't spotless kitchens or endless patience. It's surviving the day, showing up with love, and getting up again tomorrow. Every bedtime story, every tired laugh, every whispered, I can't do this anymore, is proof of life lived honestly. Proof of love that refuses to quit. Make no mistake, the system benefits from your silence. That's why every time you speak, rest, demand help, you're already dismantling it. Motherhood doesn't have to mean isolation, exhaustion, and shame. Together, we can redefine it as connection, honesty, and strength. The story of motherhood is changing, from whispered shame to spoken strength, from silent struggle to collective resilience. You are part of writing this new story. So the next time that voice whispers, you're failing, remember, it's not truth, it's programming, and programming can be rewritten. Say it again, I am enough. Even when the laundry piles up, even when dinner is late, even when patience runs out, especially then. You failed today, you'll fail tomorrow. But I'm putting failure in quotes now, because what you call failure, I call surviving an impossible system. And survival, that's actually victory. This was part 1 of Motherhood Reality, the complete journey. In the next episode, we dive even deeper into the taboo feelings no one wants to admit. Subscribe, share your story, and join the community rewriting motherhood together.